body, baby. His body, baby. Oh, nigga. Oh, na na. Bum 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 boy.
Hey guys, welcome back. So because I always feel anxious when my video is getting too long and I feel overwhelmed as well, I'm just gonna get straight into it. So I have already washed my face and I've already moisturized my face using my Clean and Clear set, and now I am going to prime my face. I'm trying to decide whether or not to use a MAC Fix Plus or to use my e.l.f. primer. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. primer today because I feel like I've been overusing the MAC Fix Plus. So I'm mainly going to focus on my T-zone area because during the day I get super oily around this area, and I actually have dry skin in the morning, but during the day, I mean as the day goes by, I get super oily. Let's ignore that, right? Yeah, now that my face is washed, moisturized and primed, I am now going to do my brows, and I will be right back. I won't do my brows on camera because this video is going to be too long and I've been getting really overwhelmed and anxious lately, so I'm just going to go and do my brows and I will be right back. I'm back. So let's just try to ignore this train wreck because I really don't know what's going on. Like, looks like I'm having a bad brow day today, but let's just ignore it. Like, I don't care anymore. And by the way, a little tip: try not to prime your face before doing your brows because your pencil is just gonna keep sliding. Mine kept sliding and it was really pissing me off. I don't usually prime my face before I do my brows and my eyeshadow makeup, but today I just wanted to do it, and no, it did not work. So anyway, so now I'm going to proceed to do my eye makeup, and I'm going to prime my lid using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. And the reason why I'm using this is to make sure that the eyeshadow stays in place all day. That's, to be honest, that's the only thing that I feel like stays in place, you know, compared to my foundation. By the way, for my brows, I use the ColourPop brow pencil in black and brown, in case you're wondering. And if you're not wondering, that's okay. I'm going to set the concealer using my Midnight powder in Topaz. I'm actually just using Topaz because it's right next to me. So now I'm going to grab my little helper, which is my tape. Great. So now I'm grabbing my Real Technique brush. This is the brow brush, and I'm grabbing my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to prime my not prime my lid. I'm going to use the shade right here. It's called Cocoa Chili, I believe, and I'm going to use that as a transition color. I don't really know what color I'm going for because the hair I'm going to be wearing today is red, so I'm really trying to be careful not to overdo it. So we'll see. I wanted to say as well, I've been feeling a little bit anxious lately, and I think because I kind of feel like some people don't really like watching long videos, so I try to make my videos as short as possible, so that way I can keep engagements, and you know, I can help you, you know, we can help each other out in a little bit of time. But sometimes, you know, when you record, you just feel like you can't really constrict the things in your video to that little duration. You just want to put as much there as you can, but then I just can't help but feel overwhelmed and anxious. So that's why I'm trying to like speed this up a little bit, but still be you know, I'm trying to make this as short, sweet and concise as possible, but still a little bit detailed, you know what I mean? Like, I'm currently editing a hair video, and I feel like that's gonna take long. I feel like that's gonna be about like 12-15 minutes because it's a video on how to make a wig with using a lace closure, but I'm not gonna stress too much about that. So yeah. So now that I have set my transition, now that I've used that color as my transition color, you can't really see it on camera, but it kind of gives me like this deeper brownish shade. I'm now gonna go in with my Sleek makeup palette, and this is the I Divine palette. As you can see, I'm not sure what color I'm going to be using yet. Yeah, I do know. I'm going to go with this color right here, and I'm going to apply this to the outer corner of my eyes, and I'm still using the same brow brush. I'm just going to be rough with it. Let's be rough with it. I'm just imagining I have an eye itch and I'm itching it, you know what I mean? So I'm going to deposit a lot in there, and I'm going to bring it over as well. By the way, if you took this as a tutorial and you're doing this, don't be too rough on your eyelid, but I'm just the time currently is 6:58. Yes, I wake up that early to get ready, and yeah, I guess this is a get ready with me. Majority of the time I just mainly use concealer as foundation, and you know, I just go out and get on my day. But because my face gets oily, my T-zone area gets oily during the day, the makeup kind of evaporates a little bit, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm gonna go with the dark shade, and I'm just gonna just pop that in there a little bit as a, just gonna smoke it out a bit. I don't want it to be too much because I don't want it to overpower my red hair. Okay, now I'm going back with that shade I used earlier. It's kind of like a brownish shimmery color. There. Hey baby, how you doing? I'm gonna go with this shade right here. It's kind of like a goldish shade, and I'm going to apply it over my lid. It was right in front of me all along, like seriously. So the eyeliner I'm using today is this e.l.f. cream eyeliner, and I'm just basically gonna use the brush that it came with. I'm just gonna pop that in on my top lid. So I'm just gonna pop lashes on, but before that I'm gonna put my mascara, and I'm gonna pop my lashes, and I will be right back. I'm back. So now my lashes are on, and I'm just gonna take this tape off. All right, let's let go. So first I'm gonna color correct. As you can see, I have a lot of dark spots, a lot. So I'm gonna color correct using this NYX Contour and Correct palette. No, Conceal, Correct and Contour palette. And I'm gonna go in with the orange shade. All right, now that I'm looking like a candy corn, I'm gonna go in with this beauty blender, and I'm just gonna sink it in, dab it in. I'm just gonna dab it in, just beauty my face. And that pimple is reduced a little bit, thank God. Yes, I'm gonna use my Black Opal foundation in Carob. Yeah, so I'm gonna squirt it, and I'm just dabbing it into my skin. Look like the Oompa Loompa guys in that movie. What movie were they? This looks really orange. Like, what the hell is going on? So cancel out that orangeness. I'm gonna go in with this beautiful bronze. So I think this is actually my shade, but I'm just so stubborn.
Come to my aid. Shorty said he busted my.
Alright, so I'm gonna set it with my Black Opal finishing powder in medium. Okay, that's getting better. Prices averted. So I'm gonna highlight using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn. I'm gonna highlight under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and the hollow of my cheek as well. Because these are the areas the light hits. Now that that's done, I'm gonna spray my beauty blender with my Fix Plus. So I'm doing that to dampen my beauty blender. All right, now I'm gonna blend it out. All right, so now I'm gonna mix these two babies, the Badman powder in Topaz and Banana. I'm gonna mix them both together because I like the color it gives me. I'm not gonna be baking today actually, so I'm just going to dab it into my skin. This is working really well. Instead of baking, just work it in, just dab it in. This is my first time doing this as well actually. So I'm actually gonna do a light contour, and I'm gonna do something that I haven't really been seeing people do. So I'm going with my Badman powder in dark cocoa, and I'm actually gonna use that to contour. So I'm using this contour brush. I'm gonna dab it in the powder, so I'm just gonna put the powder in the lid of the bottle itself. Do not underestimate this powder, guys. It is so pigmented. I'm gonna use a small brush. This is one of my eBay brush sets, and I'm gonna just contour my nose. And I'm still using the dark cocoa Badman powder to do this as well. Anyway, yeah, to blend it all together, I'm gonna go back in with the Black Opal powder and just gonna use it to marry everything together. Now I'm gonna go back to the eyes, and I'm gonna grab the color I used as my transition shade. Now I'm gonna grab the other color, the goldish color. I'm just gonna do the same thing. So now I'm gonna grab my mascara, the W7 2-in-1 mascara, and I'm just gonna apply this on my bottom lid, even though I don't have anything there. So I'm gonna grab the black color, and I'm just gonna pop that in my waterline. I'm just gonna clean up my brows a little bit, just touch it up. All right, so now I'm going to highlight. I'm using this Bella Pierre Shimmer Dust. It's SP017 Celebration, so I don't know if you would like to search that. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Like, look at that shimmer. Just on my brow, whatever this place is called, and on the bridge of my nose as well. Good. Now I'm gonna set my whole face. We're using my MAC Fix Plus. So while that's drying, I'm gonna go with a neutral lips. So I'm just gonna line my lips first using my brown pencil.
Now I wonder how we got this.
Thank you so much for watching. Whatever you do, always remember to love yourself. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, so as you might have suspected, I lost a couple of footage, so I don't really have my proper outro and also the shade of my lips that I use, but I'm going to put alternatives in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to do so. You can do so. What did I just say? Whatever, you can do that by clicking my face and also check my previous videos. Thanks so much for watching. Whatever you do, awesome to love yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.